Listen the world open. This is number 19, an oracle card from Wild Woman. Actually, I'm not sure, something like that. A friend of mine has this deck, and I got that card. And talking about a chord, hitting a chord, it keeps resonating through my body because it's so profound, right? Listen the world open. And today apparently is the 1010 portal. Thank God for friends. They let me know of these things. So I'm tuning in and I'm seeing it as an aperture. Yeah, yeah, there's the portal. And this frequency that comes through reminds me of one of my own cards because I'm working on my own deck, my own card. I'm not making this deck. The deck exists and they're all up there. So I'm just sitting down and I'm asking which card wants to come forward, and I take notes. But this one card, number 22, which is in itself a threshold, it's called the Guardian of Ease. And this card is a combination of the Nine of Swords, which is sorrow, deep sorrow, that stems from the cruelty that we hold still towards the self. And there's a lot of it. There's so much. It's very subtle, but we're holding so much, and you can see it, right? Because there's so much violence in the world. And it's all stemming from the self-cruelty, which then causes all this sorrow and all this suffering. But the Nine of Swords is not alone, is accompanied within this other card, right? The Guardian of Ease. It's the Ace of Cups, which is love undefined, love unattached. It is the love for being alive, for living. So there's no intention with this love. The freedom is immense. We have a really hard time with infinity, freedom, love. These are frequencies that are harsh on the nervous system. So this guardian of ease is sort of, I'm going to use the word tension, sort of a tension. It's a resilience of the nervous system to keep, actually it's funny, to keep the aperture of your heart space, not of your essence, to keep it open enough that this sorrow and this purity of love can coexist at the same time. And there is this flux, there is this movement within stillness that they see each other, and there's God, nothing to fix, nothing to change, nothing, there's no desire. But all that comes with ease. And so, because it is about the nervous system today, I want to do a breath. It's not an offering. It's It's not an offering, because there's no intention, there's nothing, there's no ask, there's nothing to solve, blah, 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 right? We're just being in the breath. But I want this breath, even though it's in the field, with the field, for the field, I want it to land in the body. I want your skin to feel this. I want this to be a gift, a receiving. They're just words. Go with them. And so this breath is called the welcome breath. And it goes like this. You inhale for 4 counts. 4 counts. They're not seconds, they're moments. I'm not going to lead us into this breath because your moment might be different than my moment, yet our coherence might be coherent. It might be the same frequency, but because we're unique, I want us to dance in our own rhythm to arrive at the same coherence level. And so you do your own counts. But we inhale for 4 counts into the base of the ribs, and we hold for 1 count while we whisper, I'm safe. And then we exhale for 7 counts, and we're just allowing that exhale to slide down the spine. And then we pause for 2 counts, and we whisper, it's safe to soften. So let's do that. We'll inhale for 4 into the base of the ribs. We pause. I'm safe. As we exhale for 7, feeling into the ribs. I'm already in there. I'm pausing. It's safe to soften. Again, 4. I'm safe. 7. It's safe to soften. Enjoy this portal.